Hi everyone, I'm Thea from acejob.com.au. I help skilled migrants and international students get jobs and live a better life. The fact that you will get a job or not doesn't rely on your technical skills. It's about how you present yourself on your applications and in the interviews. You're competing with 200 to 300 applicants for one job, and they all share a similar technical background with you. To beat that aggressive competition, you need to know how to present yourself effectively on your resume, which is the most important document to set your foot in the application process. Interested in knowing what to do and not to do on your resumes? Watch this video to the end. When I talk to job seekers, I usually ask, do you have local experience in a new country? They say yes, and they share with me a long list of experience that they have. And all the positions in the list are different, not relevant to each other, and not relevant to the job they're applying. So it's very hard to know what position that I want to focus. So the first tip that I want to share with you is about how to present your experience. When writing resumes, job seekers usually list out all the positions they've had in the past without a focus on any specific position. It doesn't make your resume impressive to hiring managers. A better way is to choose the most relevant position, make it more outstanding than the rest of your resume by adding more bullet points. You can talk about the responsibilities that you did, the results or accomplishments that you've achieved. That way you can guide hiring managers to read what you want them to read. Make your resume clear with focus and highlights. On the other hand, you shouldn't list out the casual work or labor work, which isn't relevant to the job you're applying. Think about it from the hiring manager's perspective. If you are an IT manager, you want to look for someone who can perform their IT tasks, not someone with the experience working in a coffee shop. If your experience is not relevant to the job you're applying, you better leave it out for not making your resume clutter and not focus. One critical thing that I observed from reading hundreds of resumes is that job seekers only include the technical skills on their resumes as it's easier for them to write about or because they use these skills more often in their daily jobs. Technical skills are important, but they are not enough to build you as a complete candidate for the job. Most of the time, the job requires both technical skills and soft skills. For example, if you are applying for a job as a data analyst, you definitely need to be good at your analysis skills. But some companies may ask for your presentation and communication skills to present the results from your analysis and to convince all the departments to take action based on your results. On the flip side, you shouldn't mention all the skills that you've got, especially for the obvious skills such as Microsoft Office, Microsoft Word, Excel, etc. Everyone assumes that you know how to use Microsoft Word to perform your job. So when you highlight it, it doesn't help you to be any more outstanding than your competitors. So save the space on your resume to talk about more impressive skills. Now, when you have an employment gap, the rule of thumb is you shouldn't hide it by using just the years instead of months and years. It's very obvious to hiring managers that you are trying to hide a gap, and it wouldn't create a good impression about you. A better solution is whatever you did while you weren't working. Maybe you were traveling, you were helping your family, or you were volunteering in your community. Then you should focus on the transferable skills that you use during these periods. which are relevant to the jobs that you are applying. Now, the rule of thumb when writing resumes is always telling the truth. If you have the intention of cheating, the hiring manager may notice from your application. And if you could manage to reach the interview round, you may not be able to articulate about things that you made up or to hide something that you lied about. It will ruin your professional image, so it's not worth to do so. Many job seekers know that they need to customize their application for each job that they want to apply, which is great. But they just revise some words here and there to fit the new company, which is not the right way to do. If it takes you less than an hour to customize your application for each job, you may not do it properly. If you want to get interviews, then your resume needs to pass the applicant tracking system. What the system will do is to scan your resume for the keywords and give it a relevant score. If your score is not high, then it will remove your resume and you cannot reach the hiring manager's hands. So if you want to pass the applicant tracking system, it's crucial that you need to inject the right keywords and key skills into your resume properly. Now, customization is a big task that breaks or makes the chance to get a job for you. If you don't know how to customize your application properly for each job that you want to apply, then feel free to reach out to me. Head over to my website at acejob.com.au/one-on-one. Check out the secret job securing system and all the testimonials on that page. Book in a call with me from the calendar, and then I will talk to you where I will customize the action plan based on your profile and the challenges you are facing to help you get a job you want. Now in this video, I talk about the importance to get your resume past the ATS. Are you wondering what exactly you need to do to pass the ATS? If you are interested, then I want you to hit that notification bell because in the next video, I'm going to talk about the resume secrets to help you pass the ATS. So hit that notification bell now. In the meantime, while you wait for that video to come out, I talk about strategies, tips, advice to help you get a job in the shortest time in these two videos right here. So make sure that you check them out. Thank you so much for watching the full video. I believe the information is helpful to you. Good luck with your job search and I can't wait to see you in the next video.